Welcome back to the WTF podcast. Yo, y'all, I got a crazy special guest, my boy Landon. Yo, so recently I've been going out to Liquid Boise, shout out Liquid Boise, and I've been doing a lot of open mics, and he's one of the guys who have been, he does it every week, and it's just really nice to get a comedian on the podcast too, because I've been waiting to have like a comedian on the podcast so we could talk about everything and just the whole comedy vibe. And for the longest time, bro, I thought there was no comedy scene in Boise.
Yeah, man. It's we don't really have a big scene. Part of it is because we lost. There's a club here.
Oh, really?
We lost it to COVID. Funny Bone. It's like a chain comedy club.
Oh,
And,
right.
so they lost it to COVID, and that's what Liquid was the Funny Bone.
Wow.
Yeah. So after that, like the scene definitely I think shrunk a little bit, but it's always kind of been a smaller scene. But that's what's cool about it is like everyone's super tight because it's like I've traveled and everywhere else it's just geez, like there's so many people. I don't even know how you like remember everyone. There's so many people.
Right.
So, but yeah. Boise's a smaller scene. And, like we're getting better at like advertising out to people.
Mm-hmm.
Like the Liquid open mics and shows have been popping off recently.
Dude,
So,
yeah.
They've been doing different advertising with it. So we're trying our best to like kind of get it out there, but
Cool.
yeah, that's a little bit smaller for sure.
Yeah, no, I kind of like the vibe, bro. And when I did like my first kind of open mic, like three or four, like basically like a month ago.
Yeah.
And that's one thing that I really enjoy is like those small intimate rooms.
Yes.
It's so nice.
Yeah.
And the crowds have always been so great, you know
Yeah.
what I mean? So with you saying it was the Funny Bone, that's kind of crazy to me because it's like the Funny Bone is a pretty big like comedy chain.
Yeah,
you know?
yeah.
So like that's just crazy. I had no idea. You know what I mean?
Yeah. Comedy just isn't really big. I mean, it's just not really. I mean, Boise is growing a ton.
Yeah.
So obviously things are gonna grow with it. But like,
Right.
Boise is an interesting city for comedy.
Right.
It's very interesting. But yeah. You were talking about the intimate room at Liquid. It's like that is one of the like that's the best room I've ever done. I've done a ton of rooms. That's the best one. Always, every time. And like even if the crowd doesn't have energy, you're still gonna it's gonna feel like they're still laughing pretty hard because
Right.
it's so intimate, so small.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's the perfect room. Come to Liquid Boise, please.
Yeah, no, come to Liquid Boise. Sometimes it's a little packed, but it's the best, you know. And I haven't done like as many rooms as you probably, but I've definitely because I was more of an enjoyer of comedy for the longest time, and then once I started actually going in and like because I have a ton of material that I just would write for fun.
Yeah.
And I would always be so fucking scared to go up there and to do like an open mic, but. Recently, bro, all my friends have been pushing me, just being like, "Yo, listen, you got a little bit more time on your hands. Might as well go do it." And then when I first did it a month ago, I'm like, "All right, I'm doing this every week."
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
That's exactly what happened to me. I graduated high school like a semester early, and I had nothing to do. And I was also like a fan of comedy.
Yeah.
And I was watching Kill Tony, and I was like, dude, this fucking suck. Like, I was like, I could do this. And yeah, I started going out. Like, I've never really had like a problem with getting on stage or like getting in front of people because like I play music as well.
Oh,
and, like,
really?
Yeah. I play guitar and stuff.
Dude,
so,
that's awesome.
Yeah, I played the national anthem like for like my high school.
Wow.
A couple years ago, like for football or something.
Oh, crazy.
And, like, that was like my first taste of like getting in front of people, but like I don't know what it is. I've never had like a fear of like performing.
Okay, cool.
Because like I know that like if I bomb or if like it sucks, I'm like, okay, well at least I tried. Like 90% of people wouldn't even try. So
yes, bro. That's the thing too that I've noticed is that like, dude, especially with hecklers in the crowd, it's like it's the funniest thing. It's like, dude, if you wanted to say something, you can come up and do an open. Like you can come and do the open.
So
mic.
well, a lot of the people that show up to open mics, they just go to heckle because it's not like they're not paying, they're not losing. If they, like I mean, the worst is they get kicked out or they get fucking embarrassed. I mean, and a lot of those guys like don't think that they're gonna be embarrassed, and or half of them also actually do like it's like a fetish for them or something. Like they like getting picked on like that. They like that attention.
What the hell?
It's like their way of getting their eyes on them and like as opposed to like just going on stage.
Right. Yeah. No, that's a good way to put it because I don't know. I've always just dude, hecklers are wild, but and it's the funniest thing too because you can get taken off like your thought train from hecklers.
Yeah.
But at the same time with you could deal with hecklers and just fucking make fun of them, and it could it could be more funnier than it could have been, you know, before or whatever. You know what I'm saying? But
whenever there's like an opportunity to flip what someone said in the crowd, like I'd take it. And I've only been doing it like a year, 4 months,
Oh,
year,
wow.
5 months. So like
That's awesome.
I'm still like trying to figure shit out, and like
Mhm.
I'm still trying to, you know, get the basics down and stuff. And like I'll have hecklers, and I'll still like be like fuck, I don't know what to like. I'll do my best to say something, and sometimes it's not that funny, and I'm like
Mhm.
shit. And
Yeah.
then I got to go back to doing my joke, and then they don't care because I just, you know, bombed on coming
Right.
back on a heckler. So, but yeah, like comedy, it takes so long. Everyone I've talked about it that's like above me,
Mhm.
it's like it's one of those things where it takes like 5 to 10 years to
Yeah,
really
man.
like nail down.
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
definitely a grind.
Yeah, there's a lot of trial and error. It's like going to the gym, I guess, but
Right.
like more extreme, I guess.
Yeah, it's like that,
Yeah.
that you have to build like a funny muscle, if you will.
Yes,
Yeah.
yes. You have to like build the like muscle memory of just like knowing what to do and say and stuff. And like
Mhm.
like I'm quick with things, like, and I've always been like that. And so I thought I would have an easy time, but like it doesn't matter how quick you are. It's like it's just like muscle memory,
Yep.
like comfortability thing. Like
Mhm.
you really got to work that muscle.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And no, that's great. That's great that you say that, because a lot of folks will come into comedy thinking, oh, like this, like they do come into comedy like a fucking with like a high shoulder, if you will, or like a what is it called, like a chip on their shoulder.
Yeah, yeah,
Sorry,
yeah.
but that's the thing that I've always realized, because I've talked to like older comics too, and they've always said, dude, if you want to get into this, you have to understand, like, you got to be locked in for 5 to 10 years until you really start feeling the vibe. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? And that's one thing that I've learned in the last couple like weeks is, dude, timing is everything.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Like, I'd sit there, like, the crowd would be laughing, and I'd start my next bit, and I'm like, oh fuck, I should have just
Yeah.
waited for the crowd to calm down and then start the next
Yeah.
bit, because that's the whole part of learning about it. And I think timing is everything. You
Yeah,
know?
timing for sure is a huge part of it, and I still even do that where I'll start a joke when people are still laughing, or like my timing isn't right. Like timing is very very important, but it's just like one of those things you work on, and it's
Mhm.
like a feel thing. You
Yep.
just gotta have the feel for it.
Yep.
Like the vibe. You just gotta feel out the vibe. A lot of comedy is just like knowing like the room, reading the
Yeah.
room, and knowing the vibe, and knowing what to do in your current situation. So I'm getting better on that as
Yeah.
well. But yeah, like just working towards that 5 to 10 year mark.
Hell yeah.
So
Hell yeah. Well, we'll get into some of the questions, bro. So, you know, like where are you from?
I'm from Boise.
Okay,
So
cool.
yeah,
Born
I
and
was
raised,
yeah, I was
Idahoan.
born and raised here. We kind of moved a couple times, like when I was younger. We went to Missouri for like a year. I was like 3, and
Oh,
then
wow.
moved to Long Beach when I was in elementary school for my dad's work, and then we came back. But yeah, for the most part, I've just been in Boise.
Cool.
Yeah,
No, that's badass, dude.
yeah,
I always enjoy talking with people that are from here, because, you know, I mean, you know, with recently a lot of folks have been moving, and
yeah, yeah,
I'm one of those people that I love Idaho. That I love the fact that Idaho and Boise specifically is growing so
yeah.
much,
Me too.
because, dude, there's so much more opportunities now. All of a
Yeah, I
sudden.
think it's lame. Like, I think it's lame to not be excited about having more opportunities.
Oh
Like,
yeah.
especially because I feel like it's a great city, and there's a good foundation of like keeping it that way.
Hmm.
Like, there's so many good things about Boise that like other cities like don't have, and you know, it's just like we have clean streets. Like, we take
Yeah.
care of like it's beautiful. Like, we take care of like the environment around the city. Like,
Right.
it's like very big here on not litter. It's like we have a great city, and
Yeah.
so as long as people that are moving in just like adhere to that, like I don't care. And like you were
Same.
saying, there's opportunities and stuff. Like
Hmm.
that's how comedy grows. That's how we get another comedy club. So like,
Right.
yeah,
Dude, yeah,
yeah,
and Liquid Boise, dude, is so nice.
yeah,
Like, because Rasheen was always telling me, it's like, because the first time I went out there, it wasn't like a bigger, like, it wasn't like the regular crowd, and he was telling me, he's like, this is not normal. Like, a lot of the time, it's like all the seats are filled and stuff
yeah,
like that, and dude, it's so nice just to practice material too,
yeah,
bro. Like, it's just nice to finally get out there and just bullshit. You
yeah.
know what I'm saying? That's the one thing I love about
I want
comedy.
you to be aware though, is
Yeah.
like we are so lucky to have that room, like
Dude.
that open mic on Thursday nights. Like that
Not
is,
get into it.
it's the best. It's like the best place to work on your material. It is. There's never. It's at least halfway full every time, like bare
Mhm.
minimum, and if not, it's packed out like
Yeah.
every Thursday. And people here don't really realize, like a lot of comedians, like don't realize that like that is such a blessing to have, because
Mhm.
in Austin, Texas, if you want to start comedy and go to open mics and stuff, there's not really an open mic you can find where it's gonna be worth your time and you feel like you can work out your material. Like my buddy Tariq, he was a comedian here, Tariq Morales. Shout out my boy.
Yeah, shout out.
He was. I went down and stayed with him a couple months ago, and he showed me around. He's just like, yeah, dude. Like it kind of sucks for stage time. Like he has a lot of opportunities because he's funny and he gets booked and stuff. But like as far as like doing open mics and stuff and really working on your material, it's really hard to find a good spot. So we're lucky to have Liquid because it is great. It's awesome.
Man. Yeah. I like how you brought up Austin too. I went there last year and I went to the Sunset Strip just to see a show.
Yeah.
And it's wild, dude. Like you could totally tell it's a boom town. It's similar to Boise where it's just everyone just started like moving there probably because of Joe Rogan, but but dude, like I was just like noticed like this is me personally I'd love to go down there and live there. Just because just because it's in Texas, so it's in the middle of the country, so you could fly like from the West Coast to the East Coast, and it's just easier that way.
Yeah,
and then also, just like there because there is a lot of rooms down there, you know. But I will say too, it's a little bit it's it's definitely saturated.
Yeah, it's very oversaturated. I would say for sure. Like because there's so many people trying so hard to do one thing there and make it. Everyone's trying to make it in Austin.
Yeah.
So people are throwing up open mics in places that there shouldn't be open mics. Nobody's going.
Yeah.
Like I did a show at this fucking taco place, man. There's some shitty spots. Like I did, and like I know that's part of it. And like any stage time is stage time, and I'm not gonna complain about that. But I mean, like obviously, like having that stage at Liquid be as good as it is, and also having people that are willing to come in and listen and give you feedback on stuff that you're working on. Like, I'm planning on moving out to Austin. Like, that's my plan.
Oh, cool.
And I'm like working on getting a job right now. The job market sucks.
Yeah, man.
People don't really want to hire me based off my social media, I think. So
that's a thing, dude.
Yeah, I know. I gotta figure that out.
Dude, just go work at Buc-ee's.
I'm starting to think I might just like be a porn star at this point. I'm like, no, because I can't get a job because of my social media. Like, I'm basically already a porn star. I might as well just fucking start sucking dick, dude. Like, I don't know, or the feet thing, the feet finder.
Yeah.
I have some big ass feet, dude. I could probably make someone's day. I don't know.
Right, dude. It might work out, bro. I've thought the same thing, and dude, you don't understand how many times people are like, "Oh, you're a videographer? You do porn?" And I'm like, "What the fuck?"
Dude, that's so funny. Well, I don't know why people.
And I'm like, low key, I'm thinking about it too, bro. Because at the end of the day, like, bro, for a single shoot, it's like $2,500. So I'm like, I could be a cuck for a couple minutes.
Yeah, dude, I would do it for free. What are you talking about?
Right?
Yeah, I film porn for the love of the game.
Yeah. Nah, bro. But low key, I mean, there's a little bit of. I'm not gonna lie, like. I'd think about it. You know what I mean? I definitely think about it.
Yeah, I honestly, I wouldn't do that before. I would do porn like after I made it. Like, I feel like I'd be like, okay, well, like it doesn't matter now. Like Uncle Laser.
Uncle Laser's so
he did a podcast where he was getting his dick sucked the whole time. I don't know if this was like a couple months ago, but
that's wild.
They're just getting his fucking dick sucked the whole time. And I'm like, if I got to his level where he's like pretty established, like I would do shit like that because it doesn't matter. But like, I need an actual like job, dude.
Dude, yeah, no, I feel you.
Like, because like I was saying, I'm trying to move down to Austin, but I need to get a job. And I'm also like really focusing on just getting up as much as possible and using the stage time here because there's a lot more opportunities to get better stage time than down in Austin immediately.
Yep.
Because if I were to go down to Austin right now, like I have good material, but like I would be clawing to get on shows, and like I'm not very good enough.
Yeah.
So I'm just trying to work on getting better so that when I do move down there, I can actually get on shows. But yeah,
right, dude. I'd like that idea. You know what I mean? And especially because with all the nice rooms out here, you might as well. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's kind of the same thing I was thinking about too. Is just finding like just getting like a 5-10 minutes like just absolutely solid, and then that's when kind of like I'd move down. But yeah, bro. the one thing that I enjoy and I'm definitely like blessed about is having the podcast. So that's one thing I know it would be a little bit more successful down there is because there's a lot of podcast hosts down there.
Yeah.
So with having that around, it'd be really nice to just collaborate with other folks and all that stuff. Dude, and it's funny you bring up Uncle Laser, bro. I remember watching him like one of his first sets on Kill Tony, and dude, he was just absolutely blasted. Like he just go up on stage just faded, bro.
And then I'm like, so I ran into him because I was at I was at the Creek in the Cave.
Hell yeah.
And I did a Banana Phone, and I think he was on the panel. Yeah, he was on the panel.
Wow.
On Banana Phone. It's like this. Oh man, you gotta watch a video of it. I can't even describe it.
Mm-hmm.
It's like Kill Tony, but the crowd can heckle, and the whole point is the panel is just there to roast you, and the crowd is there to roast you, and they just go until they hear the best one.
Wow.
So you're just on stage in front of the Creek in the Cave, which is sold out every time because this is like a staple of Austin. It's like Ari Maddie was there watching, like Asana Mod, like these established Austin comedians. They take time to come watch this bullshit.
Wow, that's crazy.
And so it's so fucking fun. It's really fun, but like
it's probably from my cat or something.
Oh yeah, I got a cat too. But yeah, dude. Yeah, it gets wild, and I forgot why I was mentioning that, but like yeah, dude, it's
Banana Phone.
It's crazy. It's wild. Yeah, I did it, and
how was that experience,
bro? Like it's scary. Like
dude.
It was like 300 to however many seats the sold out Creek in the Cave is, and like it's a big ass stage, and I'm a lot higher off the ground than I'm like used to being.
Yeah.
Like I got up there and I fucking bombed. Like I was. So you're supposed to do a minute. So I wrote a whole new minute of material that I've never said before because I was just gonna do self-deprecating stuff.
Yes.
Because that's what they kind of want you to do.
Oh, okay, right.
So I had this all self-deprecating material, and it was like when I had just buzzed and bleached my head, so I looked just like Eminem. And,
oh my god.
And like my opening joke was like something. Have you seen 8 Mile?
8 Mile? Yeah.
So it was like making a reference to like the final rap battle. I was like, yeah, I look like I already know what the panel's gonna say against me, and I'm gonna rap about it. And like I went up and I said my joke, but the crowd was already like still wild from the last guy.
Oh, okay.
Because I went up dead last. So when you do this show, you want to go up like towards the front, ideally.
Yeah.
Because like the crowd gets fucking crazy by the end of the show because everyone's hot, everyone's yelling stuff up at you.
Yeah.
Like this guy told me I didn't hear much down there that I haven't heard before. It's just like, oh, this guy's tall and he looks gay. Like it's like I'm tall, I'm gay, I'm MGK, I'm Eminem. Like I hear that every day. So it wasn't too much of anything creative, but the funniest thing I heard was I look like I have a fat boyfriend and I wear his clothes. I was wearing I wear baggy clothes. It's just like my style, but like that was the funniest thing. I was like dying on stage. Like I feel like for most people that would be like their worst nightmare. Like having so many people just finding every way to critique you. But like to me, it's funny as shit. That's like the funniest situation I could be in. I'm like, damn, all these strangers are really just ruining my life right now. It's just hilarious. Yeah.
Yeah, no, I'm the same way, bro. For the longest time I'd always get feelings of like angst, if you will.
Yeah.
Whenever someone was like either making fun of me or just doing their thing or whatever the case may be. But then I realized because dude, I'm a big fan of Kill Tony too. I'm like, no, this is what comedy is. You know what I mean? If you can't be made fun of and like laugh about it, then bro, you're in the wrong business. You know what I'm saying?
Especially I feel like nowadays with the way that humor is shifting, and especially like, dude, Instagram Reels, all my Reels it's just a bunch of like people. It's like somebody with like special needs, and the comments are like making fun of him in the worst way possible.
Yeah,
and
dude.
like it's fucked up, but that's what people think is funny, and like that's the way that it's shifting. And so like I don't like when people get upset about the roasting thing, because like and plus if you're signing up for Kill Tony, you know what you're getting into. Like,
oh yeah,
like you better go up there with your damn best minute. That's your shot.
For
like,
real, bro.
It's on you if you bomb. Like it's on you. Like you should get made fun of. Like
dude, no, for real. Yeah.
I'm gonna say that, and then I'm gonna go up and bomb, and then we can clip this and put it before my Kill Tony clip.
Right? Nah, hey, fuck it, might as well. But bro, you're making sense though, because it's like, dude, people go up there fucking belligerent and they don't even know what to say. I'm like, dude, you realize you just pulled the fucking lottery?
Yeah, it's like winning the lottery. There's guys that have been going for like years, and haven't gotten pulled. Like, I went on a Monday where they were doing a double shoot.
Oh,
So
wow.
they did two sign up opportunities.
Oh, shit. That's
It
crazy.
was like Matt Rife and Adam Ray the first show,
Hell yeah.
and then it was Trevor Wallace and Darnell Washington the second one. And
Damn.
I was so hoping to get on the Matt Rife one. But yeah,
Yeah.
I loved Trevor more.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Isn't he like a bigger guy? Or am I tripping?
He is. Am I saying the wrong name? I'm
I don't
definitely
know.
saying the wrong.
No, it sounds right.
Trevor Wallace, not Trevor Moore. Trevor
okay.
Moore was the widest kids you know guy. Trevor Wallace. Yeah, he started off like making like vines and like
Oh, wow.
YouTube skits and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
Kind of like Gus Johnson. I don't know, but just kind of like YouTube skits, and then he started doing comedy.
Okay, cool.
But yeah, I've been watching him like long.
Isn't Gus a black guy?
Oh,
okay,
you were interested because he was a black guy.
Yeah. No, I for some reason I just thought Gus would be a black guy. I don't know.
Gus
But
does not seem like a Gus Johnson. That's a black guy name.
I mean,
Are you serious?
I mean, I don't know. Maybe I'm tripping.
Gus Johnson works at a Cabela's and hits his wife in his trailer park behind the Cabela's.
Okay. Yeah, maybe you're right. Dude, yeah, bro, fucking yeah, thank you again for hopping on the podcast,
No,
bro,
of course,
because it's like it's such a great thing for me, bro, because I've always wanted like like I was saying before, I've always wanted comedians,
Yeah.
like a comedian on, so man, it's just this is low key how the podcast should be, like, or at least like where I'm trying to like
Yeah.
like let it head towards is like having comedians on and just having the hang, bro. 'cause
Yeah.
The hang is the best part about
Yeah.
the whole thing, you know?
Yeah. You definitely got the good vibe. Like,
Oh, yeah.
it's a good vibe for sure. Like, thanks for having me on. But yeah,
Yeah, I appreciate you.
like once you start getting settled in and stuff, I can for sure see. And I can kind of feel it.
Right?
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hell
But
yeah.
Yeah. Also, like, I wouldn't listen too much to me about comedy advice. I would listen to like other guys that get on.
Oh,
here.
100%.
Like get LJ on here, talk to him about
Okay.
some of that. Like I can give you some advice, but like
Yeah.
you know, haven't been doing it long enough to confidently like
Right.
you know.
Yeah. Well, just sharing your experiences is a big thing,
Yeah,
dude.
yeah,
And not
yeah,
only just for
that's-
me, but for folks watching too.
Yeah. The experiences is kind of like your comedy.
Yeah.
There's no magic
Yeah, dude.
way to do it. You got it. Everyone does it differently, and especially with, like how Austin is, like with dudes like with Timmy No Breaks and
Mhm.
like Sir Winston Pickles, like dudes like that like they're kind of like novelty acts. Like
Right, yeah.
you kind of got to find your thing. You
Yeah.
know? Like what makes you stand out because a lot of people can be really good comedians and write really good jokes and like you know, but if they don't have that like thing about them that makes them like that much more like,
Yeah.
entertaining, then like
Yep.
they're not gonna be as successful.
Oh yeah, 100.
Yeah.
Dude, you're 100%. You're right, and that's one thing that I've always known is like you definitely have to find your shtick because, and that's another thing too is you can't really teach comedy, bro. Like you
Yeah.
really have to have experience. You have to have that stage time, and you just have to have like a sharpened act, if you will, because a lot of the time, dude, especially with Austin, bro, one thing I noticed about Austin is that even when a joke, like even when the punchline like hits or whatever, a lot of if it's not funny, they're not gonna laugh, bro. Like
Yeah.
they're really gonna let
No.
you know, like, dude, that wasn't funny at
Yeah,
all.
Austin, like that was the thing is I went down there and I was like, dude, am I not funny? Like,
Right, yeah.
It's like, damn. Like it's a lot they're experiencing like really good comedy all the time. And
Mhm.
like yeah, like I definitely have good jokes, like and I'm confident in that, but like, dude, they're used to seeing the best of the best down there, like all the
Seriously,
time.
yeah.
So like yeah, I went down there and for the first few days I was like, dude, I'm not funny, I need to quit. Like I was like, I'm like, I ruined my life. I dropped out of college, like what am I doing?
Right.
And like but I did end up like finding myself on my feet like towards the end of
Hell yeah.
the week there. But yeah, it's just like I think everyone that moves to a big city for comedy like kind of feels that way. At least from what I've experienced, it's just kind of
Yeah.
like, oh, it sucks at
Yeah.
first. Like it's like a new school, you know?
Right.
It's exactly what it is.
Okay.
It's like a new school. So,
Okay, that makes
yeah.
sense.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. So I was gonna get into like what are some of your all-time favorite like comedians?
all-time favorites. Adam Ray is probably like as of right now at the top.
Yeah.
He is the fucking coolest guy,
Dude,
and
Insane impressions, bro.
insane impressions. Like his impressions kill me. And like growing up, that's like kind of like I've always tried to be like the funny guy.
Yeah, yeah.
Like growing up when I was
Yep.
younger, and so I learned a lot of impressions and stuff, and then like
That's fire.
and then like he does that. Like it's like that. He also went to college for the same thing I was going to college for, sports journalism.
Oh,
like,
wow.
to do like sports broadcasting. So he actually will be on like Mariners broadcasts sometimes.
That's
like,
crazy. What the
calling
hell?
games and stuff. And then
I didn't even know that. That's cool.
yeah, he's from I think he's from Tacoma, Washington, but he's
Oh,
like
wow.
a like big Seattle sports fan.
Oh shit.
And so yeah, like he'll get on like Seahawks castings and stuff like that. But yeah,
That's insane. Wow.
he is like the best. Like he's the best I think right now as far as like variety goes.
Right.
Like he can do it all. He can do it all.
Dude, yeah.
Crowd work, like characters, impressions, just stand up is like genius as it is. Just,
Yeah.
like, and I've actually when I first started comedy, I DM'd him on Instagram asking him for advice, like not expecting him to respond, but might as well, right? And he actually sent me a voice message and he responded to me.
What?
Yeah, and he gave me the best piece of advice I've ever like. I want to get this tattooed on me, but what he told me, and it's not even that really deep, but
Yeah.
I mean I hadn't heard it before, but so to me it was just like,
Of course, bro.
he was just like, yeah, like just keep going up. Like it takes 5 to 10 years to really find your voice. Just go up, have your nights off, like make sure that you don't work nights. Get up as much as possible, keep doing it, and live a life worth writing about. Is what he said.
Ooh.
Like I was like, damn, like that really like made me like kind of change perspective on certain things because like the way that like I see it, it's not like go do a bunch of dumb shit so you can write about it.
Yeah.
It's like be so in tune with your life that you can write about it. And,
Dude,
and like
that's actually really good
Yeah.
advice.
so I definitely like
Hell
anyone's
yeah.
ever said. So that's
Right?
he's definitely my favorite comedian, and I hope one day that I'll get to meet him. I'm sure.
Oh
I
yeah,
will.
you'll meet him,
Yeah,
bro.
I'm sure I will at some point.
Oh, yeah.
but yeah, dude.
That's cool. I think my favorite impression from Adam Ray, bro, was definitely the Dr. Phil. Like, dude, for the longest time, it was so hard not to. It was so hard, like I was really thought that was Dr. Phil,
Yeah,
bro. Like,
he's so damn good at it, and like I saw people like giving him shit for it, like
Yeah.
saying that he's like dragging it, or whatever. I'm like, he's the only guy on earth that can do that, and it's such a like original like idea, like
dude,
a
seriously,
comedy like live talk show. Like that's hilarious,
dude, right?
And like he's the perfect guy to do that because he's just like that all the time.
Yeah.
But yeah, dude, the Adam Ray one's really funny. My favorite one is always gonna be Joe Biden.
Oh,
The
okay,
Joe
yeah.
Biden one is
Dude.
so fun. He's so damn good at it.
Yeah.
It's
I'm
great.
trying. I was trying to think when him and Shane, bro, when they did Kill Tony and they had Joe Biden and Donald Trump on the panel, bro. That was definitely one of my all time favorite just shows in general.
Yeah, that was like I've probably seen that episode like 4 times. Like me and my brother, my stepbrother, like we watch it together a couple times.
Dude, yeah.
It's the best.
It is so good. It
Yeah.
is so good. It is so good. And the one time, it was so funny because Adam Ray made Shane Gillis break character just like that one time, and it was so fucking funny when
Yeah.
they break character. It's the fucking
Yeah.
funniest.
Yeah.
I don't know. Yeah, it's great, bro. And I guess because my next question was like, what are some of your like favorite newer comics? I wouldn't say Adam Ray is a newer comic.
I would like he's definitely like getting to the top like now.
Yeah.
But he's been doing it forever. But like a newer comedian, I'm going to shout out Mark Danger. That dude is funny as fuck.
Okay,
in Boise. Yeah.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Have you seen Mark?
I'm not sure.
Yeah, Mark is newer, but he has great joke writing and he's fucking hilarious.
Hell yeah.
So you should have him.
Dude,
Shout out Mark Danger, dude.
I might have to. Yeah, dude, because that's pretty cool. I didn't expect that, but that's another great reason why I'm glad to have you on, because you really are connected with like the majority of the crowd here. So it's just really nice, like hearing like one of your new favorite comics is from here. You know what I mean? It just that kind of inspires me to just keep going too, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, yeah, dude. It's definitely a nice little community here. It's a nice little scene. Everyone's tight.
Yeah.
And it's like once you get out of the open mic phase and you like get booked for a show once, like you're gonna get booked by everybody.
Right.
Like that's
okay.
like
That's awesome.
in Boise, it's not too much of a ladder to climb, and like once you start getting booked, you're gonna start getting booked as long as like you're doing new stuff and like getting better and everything. But
Right.
like in Austin though, it's like because here it's like open mic, you get booked for shows. That's it. In Austin, it's like open mics, shitty shows nobody goes to, maybe a couple spots at clubs. Okay, now you're a regular at the club. Okay, now maybe you get spots at the mothership. It's like ladder after ladder after ladder, and there's goals, and that's what I like about there is like
Right.
it's kind of like it's like beating like a video game, like 100 levels. It's like there's levels to it out there. Like out here, it's we have it pretty nice, and I'm very thankful for starting here, because because it's
We are lucky, bro.
yeah,
in
we're
that.
very lucky.
Yeah, and that's that's something that's great that you mentioned that too, because I'm still kind of I'm hella new, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I never really realized how like because I could see that it's like a tight community, but I never realized how lucky we really were.
Yeah.
And I always told myself that I got lucky finding Liquid Boise because a lot of the time I was like, dude, I didn't know I didn't know if there was even a club to begin with.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
You'll realize when you travel, like what I'm talking about with
Okay.
how lucky we are. Like
Yeah.
go to like LA, go to Austin, go to New York. Like it sucks down there. Like
Mhm.
when you're not from the city. Like
Yeah.
if you're not in, it sucks to get there. But
Yeah.
you know, it's
Yeah.
like a club. Like when like getting in and performing at a club is like actually it's like I'm in a frat. It's like I compare it
Right.
to like rushing a frat all over again. It's like
Right.
the same. Like you got to get in with.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, for me personally, my like all time favorite comedian, and it's always a toss up, but Bill Burr. Bill Burr is one of like I went to go see him in New York, bro, and like,
You
dude,
saw him in New York?
yeah,
Oh,
at
when was
Madison
that?
Square Garden.
Oh, nice.
Wait, what'd you say?
I said, when was that?
When was that? It was
Yeah.
like 2-3 years ago.
Okay,
I
yeah.
went in like 2022.
Nice, dude.
And dude, like it was such a crazy experience. Just hearing him yell, bro, is like the funniest shit. Or just hearing him
Hearing
complain
his
about his
fucking-
wife or some shit.
Yeah, he's like echoing his complaints throughout Madison Square Garden. That's so
Yeah.
awesome. Like that's crazy. That's that's the
Exactly.
goal. Is like I can't wait to be like 45 and go up and just complain about my wife.
Right?
And
Yeah,
get
bro.
paid, like hundreds of thousands of dollars to sell out Madison Square Garden.
Dude, and
Like,
it's crazy,
Yeah.
bro. It's insane. And yeah, Bill Burr is definitely one of my all time favorites. But also like because I grew up watching Dave Chappelle.
Yeah.
Like the Chappelle show. I feel
Yeah,
like
yeah.
a lot of folks did.
Yeah.
And yeah, bro, those two are always the toss up. But my favorite newer comedian, bro, and he's not necessarily newer, but dude,
Yeah.
Mark Norman, bro.
Mark Norman.
He's
Yeah,
so
he's
like his
definitely
his
not
autism,
newer, but-
bro, is
yeah, dude.
uncanny, bro.
He's so fucking funny. Did you see Shane when he was here?
Dude, no, and I should have, bro.
Dude,
I should have. I
damn,
should have.
damn.
I should
That
have.
was like my Christmas present was going to see Shane.
Fuck yeah.
And Mark Norman was on. So I got to
Nice.
see Mark Norman live. That was
That's
like,
huge.
He is, like he's such a like just comedian. Like
Yeah.
he's like he has no bullshit in his jokes. It's just punchline.
Dude,
Like,
yeah.
It's you can still follow a story. There's still a story, but it's just like punch. Like it's
bro.
crazy. He's so damn good.
He's a heavy hitter,
Yeah,
bro.
he's a heavy hitter.
I saw luckily when Fully Loaded came out, when Burt Kreischer came
Yeah.
out here, dude,
Yeah.
Fully Loaded is the best tour, bro. In my opinion, because, bro, like I saw Stavros, Andrew
Stavros was on
Santino, yeah,
Bro.
Ralph Barbosa, Mark Norman, like, bro, dude, the whole show was just absolutely stacked, bro.
Dude.
And it was like I was like, what? And it was at the Extra Mile
Yeah.
Theater, or the Extra Mile Arena, I should say,
Yeah.
but. Dude, yeah. If you ever get the opportunity to go see Fully Loaded,
Yeah.
or whenever Burt Kreischer ever
Yeah.
does another Fully Loaded tour, dude, you have to go, bro.
Dude, I
Because
had no idea.
just absolutely hate
Yeah.
like heaters, bro. Like the whole night, it was insane, bro. And they're all on mushrooms and shit.
Yeah.
I was like, what the fuck is going on, bro?
If I could re-answer that question about a newer,
Yeah.
doing someone that's like established, I would say Stavros. I don't think he's
Dude.
necessarily newer, but dude, he's so damn funny. And
So good.
I don't know if you're familiar with Come Town.
No.
So it comes out. Hey, you want to go to Come Town after this?
Right,
I saw
yeah.
that cowboy hat. We're going to
Yeah.
Come Town, dude.
my hat here, you know what I'm saying? No.
No. Yeah, Come Town. It's this. It's this podcast. It's Nick Mullen, Adam Freeland, and Stavros.
Oh wow.
And they don't do it anymore, but it's all their episodes are so funny. They just riff the whole time, and
That's so
they're just
good.
like bullshitting. But yeah, Stavros is really fucking funny.
Yeah,
Love
dude.
Stavros. Yeah.
Dude, Stavi's the best, and I'm a fucking Baltimore Ravens fan. So
Yeah.
hearing him like rant about the Ravens losing and stuff like that every Sunday, or it'd be every Monday.
Yeah.
Like after the game, he'd be like, oh, just hearing him talk shit, bro, is just so fucking funny. And I don't know, yeah, Stavros is one of those comics too. Like I kind of look up to and who inspires me, because dude, he's just not like, and that's the thing about. And this is low-key the secret to just anything in general, is just being yourself, bro.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Like it kind of sounds corny and cheesy or whatever, bro, but that's definitely the secret.
Yeah.
And then with people like Mark Norman, Stavros, dude, they're just themselves, bro. And you
Yeah.
can totally see that in like the whole time. And
Yeah.
it's really fucking cool.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's cool that like that's what I like about comedies. Like you can be like cool enough and funny enough that you could just brand your personality.
Right.
Like Adam Sandler he's just branded as himself because he's that cool. Like, you know what I mean? Like, he's that funny. Like, he's
Dude,
that
yes.
funny. Like, I don't know. That's like my goal is like I want to be that much of an influence on people.
Right?
In some way.
You got this, bro.
Yeah.
Yeah. And dude, with Adam, I low-key put Adam Sandler in like his own kind of boat because he back in the day when he was making all those movies, bro, he also brought his whole crew. Like, and they all got huge. David Spade, fucking
like
Kevin James,
Rob Schneider.
Yep, all of them, bro. Like he brought him up with him. Like he brought his crew up with him, and I think he started in New York, I believe.
Yeah, he started in New York.
And dude, like it's such a cool story. Like Adam Sandler's such like, and also too, like whenever I do make it, like whenever we do make it, I want to follow in his kind of footsteps, bro, because he doesn't boast at all, bro. Like he's so like humble and casual,
so humble and down to earth. And, like, I want to get to that point too, because like
man,
the whole reason I do comedy is like to make like I just find joy in like making other people happy. Like I love it. Yeah, it's like my favorite thing. Like with music or with comedy, like I love it. And so if I can find a way to just be the best at that, like, you know, like I hope I'm stay away from issues, dude.
Right? Oh yeah, dude. Yeah,
who knows, man? If I do like an Israel,
don't do drugs, bro.
Yeah. Yeah, don't
do drugs and don't have sex with strippers. No.
I don't know, man.
I'm kidding.
Yeah, I might have been why I was a little late.
Right? No, trust me, I'm not. I'm still working on the stripper part. But
right. Dude, I'm gonna talk about this because this is probably funny. I've been to one strip club, and I'm 18, so I can't go to like, you know, like actual bars.
I forgot about that, bro.
Yeah. I turned 19 this month, so I got 2 years. But dude. Holy fuck! So it's the shittiest fucking place. I'm like, there's no way this could be legal. It's called Eclipse in Boise. Don't go there.
Right.
Don't go to Eclipse Boise. If you go to Eclipse Boise, like, be prepared to be raided by some police force because it's definitely like there's like meth or something going on there for sure. But like, walk in.
Oh no, I have been there once actually.
To Eclipse.
Yeah.
Dude, it's
the finish. Sorry.
But yeah. So like, I was like, it was like 4 a.m. and I'm like sitting at home. And I think it's like during like winter break, and all my buddies are like off work and off school. Yo, we should go to the strip club right now. And I'm like, it's 4 a.m. I'm like, I have no desire to do that.
Right.
And he's like, oh, let's just fucking go. I'm like, okay, whatever, it's pussy. Like, I'll go look at some pussy. And so we get there, and it's so obvious because we're all like newly 18.
Yeah.
It's like, and everyone in there looks like they drive like a fucking like dump truck. Like,
dude,
that's like everyone in there like looks and smells like shit. It sucks.
Yeah.
You walk in, the tables are sticky from some form of human substance. Like, it's like it's gross. Like, you sit down and it's like all four of us, and we're all like trying to like hype each other up to like go sit like in front of the stage.
Yeah, bro.
And we're like, and like it's funny. It's funnier that like we wouldn't go and sit on the stage unless we were with each other.
Right.
It's like, dude, I won't get a lap dance unless you're right here. It's like, it's so funny. Like,
no, trust, dude. I've been there, bro.
Yeah, no, like, because it was all like pretty much all of our first times. So like, I won't do it unless you do it. And so we eventually like both did, or we all did, but it was mostly me and my buddy Gavin because my buddy Casey had a girlfriend. But yeah, we got lap dances like from the same girls, and then we were both just kind of like, I think we're like in love with these people.
Right? Yeah,
damn. And they actually,
don't go to Satin, bro. No.
They actually came and talked to us, the two girls, and like at first I think they're just trying to get dances, but they realized that we were like young and just like if we were more curious than anything, we were like asking them questions. I probably asked like stupid questions, not really, but like the girls there were our age, like they were 18, and that was really weird. I was like, damn, like I didn't know people get into it that young. And like one of the girls, like she was like conceived on a pool table or something.
That's wild.
And I'm like, damn, you really you were born for this. Like, I was like, I saw you on stage, you were born for this, you should marry me.
Right.
I was like flirting with them, and then like I'd get like looks from my like friends like,
right.
Like,
they're
just jealous.
Yeah, they're just jealous, bro. My story about Eclipse, bro, and my first time going to a strip club was Eclipse too.
Was it really?
Bro, but the worst part is that I was with my girlfriend at the time, my ex-girlfriend at the time. So
was it her idea? Was
Honestly,
she Latina?
it was her sister's idea.
Was
Like,
she Latina?
no, she was white, bro. She was
What?
white as hell. But dude, I remember going up there and like being not just scared, not scared to get a lap dance, but just scared to get to get yelled at, being like, "Oh, you were enjoying that too much." And I was just like sitting there, I was like all paranoid, fucking like, "Oh shit, my girlfriend's watching." You know what I
What
mean?
the fuck kind of
Smacking
date
the
is
ass,
that?
like, dude, that's what I'm saying. Smacking the ass with the ones and shit. Like, I was like, bro, what? Like,
Damn,
it was such an awkward.
She wanted to find a reason to be mad at you that
Yes.
night, dude. What the fuck,
Bro, and on top of that, I was with her fucking sisters. So I was like, yeah, bro,
What?
it was crazy. And I remember,
What the fuck?
bro, I remember going there and like the people in charge were like 50, 60 years old. It
Yeah.
almost seems like, and that, yeah, bro, it definitely seemed like they
It's-
drove like a 96 fucking Ford.
Yeah, no, it's like it's weird as fuck in there. It sucks.
Yeah, it's interesting.
Yeah.
My personal favorite, because I've been to the Torch, and then my personal favorite is Satin Dolls. Dude, Satin Dolls is wild, bro.
I've heard.
And they don't serve alcohol there, so
No, yeah, I haven't been to Satin Dolls yet.
Right.
I'll probably go.
yeah,
But like,
it's nice. I like it.
I haven't gotten to the point where I feel like I'm like, yeah, I should go to a strip club. Like,
Right,
like,
yeah,
I
bro,
don't
no, trust.
I don't need to.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah, bro.
But
Trust.
yeah, man, yeah, that's crazy. About like you went to a strip club with your girl. I've never heard of that.
Dude, yeah, and that's what makes it hella funny too, is because it was just, I don't know, it was my first time going to a strip club, A, and then B, with having my ex-girlfriend there, it was such a strange thing. And I think she was also, because she was also gay or whatever. So she kind of enjoyed it a little bit. Yeah, she's a little gay, but she kind of, I feel like she kind of enjoyed it a little bit more too, because yeah, bro, I don't know. Yeah, it was fucking wild, bro. Definitely a wild experience.
Yeah.
But to switch it up a little bit, what are some places you have traveled to?
For comedy?
For comedy or just in general?
In general, I haven't been on the East Coast too much outside.
shit.
Like, I went to Florida not for comedy, but
Yeah.
like my parents are fucking. My dad and my stepmom are big.
Oh, okay,
So-
yeah, dude, same with my dad.
Really?
Yeah, dude,
Dude.
huge.
Damn,
Huge.
I was
Because he's from
wondering-
California.
I was
so.
wondering why I liked you. So you got that Disney adult child
Yeah.
look. we got that Disney adult child look.
Yes, bro.
It
That
sucks. But no,
that is so true.
I love
I'll
love
own it.
Disney, but yeah, they go all the time. So I've been, or like obviously I've been to SoCal.
Okay,
But for
cool.
comedy, I've been to LA. And I didn't do too many spots out there because I was like 6 months in.
Oh wow.
But I did a podcast down there, and I
Hell
hung
yeah.
out with my buddies. So LA was cool. I think I need to give it another chance because like
Yeah.
I don't know. I wasn't knowledgeable enough to be like, oh, this is a good city for comedy. Like I didn't know what I was doing.
Dude, yeah. There's so much down there.
There's
It's-
way too much. And then I just went to Portland. That
Oh,
was
nice.
cool. A couple spots out there. And then I've been to Austin. And then this summer, I think I'm gonna look at going back to Austin.
Hell yeah.
And then possibly Chicago. I don't know yet.
Hell
I
yeah.
don't know yet.
Now Chicago's a good place for
Yeah.
comedy, and I think I could be wrong, but I think they have a Wise Guys in Portland.
They have a Helium.
Oh, Helium.
Yeah,
Okay.
Helium.
Yeah. But yeah, Portland's a good place for comedy. I've always heard great things about Portland, to be honest. And it's kind of weird there, you know what I mean?
No,
So
yeah,
the
yeah.
comedy kind of fits, you know what I'm saying?
I was doing a set and I was doing my joke, like a Fortnite like Epstein. And
Dude, first of all, that joke is so funny, bro.
bro, thank you, bro. But I was doing it, and this lady like heckles in the back, and she's like, "I have the Kim Kardashian skin in Fortnite, and I would kill you in Fortnite." I'm like, what the fuck?
That's so
I'm like, that's what hecklers do in Portland. They threaten to kill you in Fortnite. I'm like, damn,
Yeah.
this place is weird.
Yeah,
Yeah,
no, trust.
There's a lot. It was weird, but I will say about Portland, like I had the conception, like in my mind, I'd conceptualize it like there's just a bunch of homeless people. It sucked.
Yeah.
But like
Yep.
there is homeless people, but they're nice because
Right.
the people there treat them well
Yeah.
and like they're respected. You know, like
Mhm.
they're like obviously they're human and stuff. So it's just like
Yeah.
like going out there and like realizing that like firsthand, like oh damn, okay,
Dude, yeah.
because like I expected it to be like because I landed and I got off the plane and 15 minutes later like I was at a show. I had a
Oh,
spot.
wow.
Like I landed
Holy
like
shit.
right when my show started. So
Jeez.
I went and caught my show and I opened with like Portland material about like homeless people.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
they did not fuck with it. Like,
Right, yeah.
Because like they really do care about them.
Okay,
out
wow.
there. So yeah, I feel like it gets a bad rep.
Yeah.
It was fun.
Bro, when I went out to Portland, it was right after all the riots and stuff like that happened.
Oh, yeah.
So, dude, it felt like dude, it felt so weird. And we went early in the morning because we just stopped by Portland to get voodoo.
Yeah.
And then go to the coast. But bro, when I was there, it was such a weird vibe. Like everything was locked up. There was a fire truck, and an ambulance like every 30 minutes.
Yeah.
And bro, like, yeah, bro, the homeless people, and it's not even they were homeless, bro. It's just they're all fucked up on drugs.
Yeah,
You know what I mean? Like they were sleeping with the rats, bro, and shit like that. And I'm like, yo, this is wild. Like it dead ass felt like dude, like just the wild, wild west. Like it felt like such a different vibe when when I was there, because it was just so different, and especially compared to here, bro. Like you don't see that kind of shit here. You know what I mean? Where people are there's just like tons of people just standing on corners with open needles and shit like that.
Yeah.
It was fucking bizarre. But one thing I will say that was great about Portland is everyone was so nice. You know what I mean? I will say everyone was hella nice, and I'd definitely go back to Portland eventually, but not anytime soon. What are some places that you'd what are some dream places that you'd like to visit?
New York for sure.
Okay, cool.
I've always wanted to go to New York.
New York's great.
For sports, I'm a big baseball fan.
Oh, cool.
I do have 2 baseball teams, and yes, I'm gay, but it's the Giants. My dad's from San Jose. And,
hell yeah.
which is like 30 minutes out from San Francisco. And then Yankees, because my grandpa.
I'm a Yankee fan.
Okay, yeah, my grandpa's from Brooklyn.
Oh, wow.
From Brooklyn.
That's cool.
So
at least you didn't say Mets. No.
Yeah. Fuck that, dude. I was wearing a Mets hat yesterday. It's like my buddy's hat, and I was like, dude, I gotta take this off. It's like worse than wearing a MAGA hat. Dude, it's literally, bro. Fuck the Mets.
It is bad. No, fuck the Mets, bro. I'm a big Yankees fan too, bro. So.
Yeah.
And my dad, well, because same thing here. My grandpa is a huge Yankees fan, so I kind of just watched. I grew up watching the Yankees and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But more specifically, bro, I'm named after Willie Mays. Like that's my middle name.
Yeah,
is
that's
Mays.
sick. Yeah.
So like I was just born watching baseball.
Yeah.
And on top of that, my dad, dude, was a huge baseball he was a huge athlete in high school.
Yeah.
And he was like he's an A's fan, rest in peace, but because I think they're going to Vegas.
Yeah, they're in Sacramento.
Oh, okay.
But
wow.
then they're gonna go to Vegas.
Yeah, that's insane, bro.
Yeah.
But yeah, he's an A's fan, so I kind of have the similar vibe. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And bro. But me personally, my favorite, I enjoyed football a little bit more, but now, bro, I've really just enjoyed the UFC. Like UFC for me is the peak of sports.
Yeah, I had a little bit of a UFC phase. I'm not into it. But like when I was a freshman in high school, when Sean O'Malley was kind of first coming in.
Nice.
And so I was a big Sean O'Malley fan. Like I had his like merch and stuff. And like,
hell yeah, he has great merch.
Yeah, I would like wear his merch to like baseball workouts and stuff.
That's cool.
But yeah, I was a big O'Malley fan. And then actually, so my stepdad, he runs a veteran suicide foundation, like prevention foundation, and he was working with Nate Diaz's brand. Represent for like merch and like advertising and stuff, and so like he's been a huge Nate Diaz fan and
That's
Nick
really
Diaz
cool.
fan, and like so then I started watching Nate Diaz a lot, and like obviously he's kind of like fizzling out now, but Nate Diaz is probably like my favorite part, and he's funny as fuck, and he hangs around Shane and stuff. He's gonna be in the new Bus Boys movie.
Oh wow, that's crazy.
I don't know, it's like a Theo Vaughn and David Spade.
Oh, okay, yeah. I heard about that movie, like, because Theo was talking about it for a while on his podcast.
Yeah.
But dude, I'm glad. Yeah, that's awesome, bro.
Yeah.
And Nate Diaz too. He's just like unapologetically Nate Diaz.
Yes,
you know
I was
what
gonna say that. Like he doesn't give a fuck.
He doesn't give a fuck.
That's what I love about him. Like he knows he's fucking badass. It's like,
bro, and honestly, all of his highlights are fucking amazing. Like he doesn't. I think he's gonna go towards more like the influencer boxing route. Maybe, but dude, you go watch his old fights, man, and he's a freak. Dude, he's so good, bro. He's so good.
Like the McGregor and Diaz fights, dude. Yeah,
that one specifically is my favorite.
My favorite thing about him is that he doesn't really fully wake up till the later rounds.
Right?
Like, he always locks in the later rounds. That's what's cool. But yeah, he's definitely my favorite fighter.
Hell yeah, bro. And I was gonna say this is kind of like towards the end of the show, but like you're in college, bro. You know what I mean? Like how's that experience been?
Yeah, I'm technically not in college. I did. So I did one semester and then I dropped out.
Okay.
To do comedy, which might be dumb. Who knows? But you gotta go.
It'll pay out.
Yeah, you gotta go. You gotta chase your dreams.
Hell yeah, man.
But yeah, so but I'm still involved with my frat and stuff. And
Okay, cool.
dude, it's been a crazy fucking last couple months, like just with friendships and relationships, people coming and going and stuff. And
Yeah, man.
like that's the college life. It's just people coming and going,
Yep.
learning, doing dumb shit, like
Yeah, man.
breaking hearts on accident.
Right? Yeah, dude. Trust.
Like I'm learning a lot. It's so fun, and that's what I'm gonna miss the most. I think is when I move
Mm-hmm.
is everyone that I have here and all my friends and like my fraternity brothers. Like
Right.
those are my boys. Like I love all of them, and like yeah, I'm gonna miss it for sure.
Yeah, that's cool. That's cool. Well,
Yeah.
because I've always like wanted to do I've always wanted to get into college, but like honestly with having like because I kind of did the same thing. Like I was
Yeah.
like, all right, do I invest into like a tuition or do I just invest into like a business or
Yeah.
whatever? And that's what I did was just invest into a camera and then start doing the podcast and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And I'm glad I did
Yeah.
start doing it like 2.5 years ago because I would never see myself in the position I am now because like
Yeah.
'cause I don't know I was never
Yeah.
thinking about it at the time and it kind of
Yeah.
just it's a great thing and I would never want to go into college get a degree that I'd never end up using, you know what I
Yeah.
mean, and just stay in debt, you
Yeah,
know what I mean.
like,
I'd rather
that's-
just
That's where I was at too. So I completely understand that.
Yeah.
Just follow your fucking passion, dude. Like what makes you happy? Who cares?
Right.
It's gonna suck sometimes, but like when
Yeah.
you make it, like
Yeah.
it's not gonna matter.
dude. What's your opinion on AI?
Sucks, dude.
Yeah.
It sucks. I hate it. I hate it. It scares me.
Same.
It scares me a lot, and that's part of why. Because I was going into sports journalism, so like
Mhm.
it would have been a lot of writing that I wouldn't really have a job for probably in the
Yeah.
future. Like, it's only gonna get better, and it's only like AI is gonna do stuff that we can't even comprehend right now,
dude,
like,
right?
It's scary as fuck, and
Yeah,
nobody-
man.
and like I feel like not enough people are talking about it.
Dude, yeah,
I
bro.
hate AI, man.
For sure.
Yeah.
Like, and that's probably for a good reason too, because a lot of the time AI was getting talked about like prior to Chat GPT, I guess. And but I feel like a lot of the time too, like the people are just quiet about it because it is just like unprecedented, bro. Like, and plus like with Neuralink and this, that, and the other, like, bro, we live in the fucking future, and people don't want to accept that. You know what I mean? And it is. I just think the boomers are gotta like, you know, the boomers gotta take their leave. Low key, because like, bro, they're so still stuck on like the old ways, and dude, they don't realize like, dude, we're gonna be in Mars in a fucking few years. Like, dude, like, why do we have the time to like argue and like fight over resources when, bro, like, we got the fucking stars to explore. You know what I mean? And with AI, and I try to stay positive about AI, but I do share like those same like feelings. Like, it's just scary, bro. It's hella unknown.
Yeah.
But I'm definitely optimistic about the future, and hopefully we'll be able to use AI as a good tool to you know improve and
it's definitely
improve everything.
helpful. It's definitely helpful, but I don't want it to be used in a way that takes away from creativity.
Yeah, bro.
And that's what I'm worried about. Is like my whole being of existence is like I love creating things, and I'm just a really vibrant, creative person in my mind. And when that doesn't become unique anymore, that's like, what's my reason for putting stuff out, right?
Yeah,
like,
dude, seriously.
Yeah.
And I low key think there's a big boom because of that reason. It's like, and I've always told people this too. It's like people are gonna want to like have that, because a lot of the time it's just AI is fucking, it's just slop. You know what I'm saying? And people are gonna have that hunger for that human creativity. You know what I mean?
I think that's kind of I think we're seeing that now with stand up actually.
Yes,
like, stand up is kind of having this like big resurgence, and like especially with the newer generation.
Yeah, man.
With crowd work too, people are very astonished with crowd work because it's true and it's unique, and it's like it's on the spot, right? And like that's fascinating to people. It always has been, but like in a time of like AI when you don't even know it's real, like stand up will always be like real.
Yeah,
like,
dude.
no matter what.
That's why comedy is the best, bro. And yeah, man. Fucking, it's great. And I don't know. I just wanted to get your opinion too, because it's just AI is wild, bro.
Yeah.
But dude, can't you believe it's already almost been an hour?
Damn, dude. Damn, really?
Yeah.
Wow, bro.
Yeah. So that's like a time machine in here. I always say that. But yeah, man. If you wanted to let anyone know, like, or tell the audience anything, now would be the time, man. So yeah, man.
I've been trying not to shit this whole time, and I apologize. No, I don't got really anything to plug other than my Instagram. Go check out my Instagram.
Yes, sir, go follow him.
I might be throwing up music soon too. We'll see. Just follow me, and if you're from Boise, come to Boise shows. That's all I ask. Support the scene. Everyone's working pretty damn hard.
Hell yeah.
And yeah,
Cool.
These guys are cool. Everyone here's cool.
Hell
So,
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. That's a great thing too. Support your local musicians, support your local artists.
Yeah.
And if you're ever in Boise on a Thursday night, come down to see open mic night. Please. Like, listen, I'm telling y'all, every time I bring my homies or my friends, dude, they freaking love it, bro.
It's the best experience you'll ever have at an open mic. Is
Hell
that
yeah.
one.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yep. So yeah, come down and just just have fun, right? Loosen up a little bit, y'all. And if you guys have made it here, first of all, this is like, thank you. I love you. Like, this is a great experience for me. So I appreciate you guys for watching. And yeah, what the fuck is